All right, here we go, guys. Hold on. Let me check the audio real quick. What's up, guys? On a Tuesday afternoon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hold on, testing. Okay, I like that. I love it when you look at it. The lighting is exceptional. I love it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. You got to do this mic check thing. This is a thing that I always do every time. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is that GameStop? Hello. Testing. Hold on, guys. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing. Hello. All right, cool. Yes, that is affirmative. All right, guys. What's up, guys? It's your host, TeddyPESO. I'm finally back. I want to restream TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 22, which is Riddle of the Stands. I believe I could do it faster, and plus I did get a little too angry yesterday. I started drinking a little bit too early before really establishing a real good pace. But if you haven't had a chance, go check out TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 21, which is Bolts from the Blue. But this today on June 24th, 2 days before the Death Stranding 2 on the Beach game, you are going to be viewing TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 22, Riddle of the Stands. Without further ado, let's start it, and let's not start from the autosave because we have played this multiple times. Don't go to Into Darkness. Go to the Riddle of the Sands, which is player save 36. Without further ado, let's get this shit started. Hold on, hello, Teddy. All right, everything is going good. So Steven Fisher just asked me, do I want to work on Saturday? I'm most likely tempted to do so.
Our destination lies over that dune.
I want more.
Ruins.
I need
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
I'm tempted to work on Saturday. I need a little bit more hours to pay off my my credit card. So
years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Good girl.
Run like the wind.
All right, we started a little bit late today, a little bit later than yesterday. I think we started 3:40 yesterday. Today we are starting at, what time is it?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
4:03. Probably looking good on the stream, guys. We got 4 minutes.
Lord Cook has
All right.
Yes.
Hold on, guys. Let me check something real quick. Hold on for a second.
Reprisals.
Okay, everything is a go. Everything is looking good. How about you guys? How you guys feeling today? What's on your guys' schedule? Oh, yes. I figured out that I have the path to affiliate. I just changed my payment method, and instead of...
There she is. The good old DALIMIL Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I found out that my payment method wasn't going through, so it was a step that it was kind of halting me from getting to Patho affiliate. I'm not officially a Patho affiliate on Twitch, but I figured out that I switched my payment to a check and it allowed me to do it. I was like, yes.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it. And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Assassin's Creed. Run along now, Toggle. Dogs are not allowed inside. Come on, let's get this done. Let's get this main Riddle of the Sands completed, and we also get the side missions completed. It'll be a little bit longer, but you should be able to do it within 2 hours.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
His green hand. That's the lighting I like right there. It's very bright, 2 different light sources. Freaking amazing. I love it. I love streaming at home. Ew.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Some water. That's crazy. I remember her now. Frickin' Lord Joshua's friend, his caretaker, whoever she is. He doesn't even know that his brother and uncle is downstairs. That's good. I like that one. The mango flavor.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
That'll be
Well,
cool.
let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
We have a long way to go.
You,
The one in the far back right, he looks like the professional skateboarder Chris Cole.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear
What's
trouble
wrong?
may be brewing downstairs.
I feel trouble maybe brewing downstairs. Come on.
Travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
That's me when I eat pho.
To lose.
Oh!
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Oh! Oh!
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's like, I'm just trying to survive. Like, I'm over here getting paid. And what was she doing down there? So this whole time she didn't run away? She was just watching them?
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
That's right. That's Joshua's feather right there.
Clive?
His little brother.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Was that even the food that Joshua eats? You know what I'm saying? Bum.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Okay, I remember now. You're supposed to go here. No, 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 no.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
RUZENA DALIMIL, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this RUZENA DALIMIL is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
RUZENA DALIMIL.
Like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
But of course, my lord.
I take for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalimil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of RUZENA DALIMIL, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
I like how he said, he said, you could do your worst and start at one of those. It's like you could do your worst effort and you would still end up in the right direction. He's lightly talking shit, but giving you the right direction.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of RUZENA DALIMIL. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
I forgot his name. His name starts with an S. He's like someone's protege. LUBOR. But the other dude, I think it starts with an S. Hold on.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of RUZENA DALIMIL. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask FERDA. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Try the baths. That's where you usually find him.
Well,
bathing himself.
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this FERDA knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
Hello, lad.
Excuse me. Are you FERDA?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know RUZENA DALIMIL? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction. I know who you're looking for. Go to the bordello and wait there.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Your indeed with the skills are great, my lord. I remember now.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Ooh.
Remove the space at 7K mil VC.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's so good.
Help me, boy.
Hilarious.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord FERDA?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious RUZENA. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. Your skills with the blade is indeed rare, my lord. I love that line. He did that really good. You indeed with the skills with the blade is rare, my lord.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
LUBOR's forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for RUZENA DALIMIL being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this LUBOR truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. LUBOR, Lord FERDA told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Trust.
Why trust? Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in DALIMIL. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Right, don't fuck it up, Ted.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Any longer than...
Right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah, let's prior... Hold on real quick. Let's prioritize that, guys. Follow the crystals.
We were the only ones causing trouble in DALIMIL.
Okay, before we move along, sir. Yeah, see, that's that's where I had started going the other way, and it was like right there. Yeah, let's not do that this time. Okay, so I went past. I did exactly what I was saying not to do. Go right here.
Do you have a moment?
It depends what for.
Just a question. DALIMIL seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Speak with the townspeople.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
A deposit.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
You wouldn't believe how much you get.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
So
that's... I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
That's a particularly good spot for...
Back at the inn by now.
See right there? It's a good spot to put the camera, but it also... Sometimes the subtitles go all the way to the right.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
was all that crashing and banging about before?
The out of towners picked up.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
It's actually pretty straightforward, though. I don't know why I got lost earlier. So you just go up here, then you turn left.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He just walks past them. I know your dirty dealings, Uncle.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble LUBOR spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the VELKROY, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
I trust I could count on your support.
I need a drink.
Oh, she's smoking. Okay, look at you, girl. Genuine cactuar needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little spell will sing. Ew. No, 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 no.
Left or wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Whoa, girl, I'm taking, okay? I got Stephanie. Damn, look at that stick drift. That's getting bad. That's getting bad. Wait. Oh, yeah. This way. That stick drift is getting bad. That's from Call of Duty right there. No. Ambrosia. Come on. What's up, guys? You guys are joining in on TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 22, which is Riddle of the Sands with the side missions along with it. The music is playing right now. I ain't trying to get in the battle. Yes. Right now, you're tuning in on TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 22, Riddle of the Sands, on June 24th of 2025. Thank you for joining me. Let's go. Oh, cutscene.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Oh, curve stomp. So smart. It's not over yet, Uncle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, he keeps getting healed. This is taking longer than usual. That's really annoying. Just kill him. Yes. This is taking longer than usual. Yes. Yes. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, come on. Yes. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You too. Let's go. It's over. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, let me put it back there. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're trying to get this mission done. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Nicely done, chap. Nicely done. Uncle. Leave my Tito alone. See, I like this spot for the camera, but it kind of blocks the other shit.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of DALIMIL had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
The Desert Rose from LUBOR.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, LUBOR.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that RUZENA DALIMIL is back in bed with Sid.
Okay, quarter owls.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Sorry, I was trying to hold my number one, but I had to just go to the restroom real quick. Follow the crystals have been completed, or have I? Nice. Okay, we doing side missions now. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, SAVA? Is that his name? See, I knew it. It's SAVA. Yeah, we're gonna do the side missions now before we go to Drake's Fang.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm SAVA, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the BRIAR'S Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of DALIMIL. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand, my lord. Oh, this is carving out a niche. Okay.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the BRIAR'S Kiss has been, and that LUBOR needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of DALIMIL. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving LUBOR's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in DALIMIL who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Trust LUBOR to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
That's right. I remembered the hunter from the second time I did it.
They've opened the gate.
LUBOR was true to his word.
Yeah, but what would be the point?
What is it? No mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation.
Return to SAVA.
SAVA had better luck than I did.
Wax candle, silver platters.
Silver platters, my lord. I've been.
A silken soft sniff.
Yes, the finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Clive. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of DALIMIL.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps LUBOR didn't mean anything with his DALIMIL remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. LUBOR wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master LUBOR, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master LUBOR's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the VELKROY. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Search the VELKROY desert for the metal trader. Right away, my lord! Let's switch the camera back. Yeah, I like it on that side. Oh my god, all of a sudden you just have a chocobo like That's right, I remember now. That's right, he's right here. Thanks, Gal.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like LUBOR, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to DALIMIL? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that LUBOR trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his DALIMIL remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled DALIMIL to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to LUBOR's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Gather limestone.
This is...
Nice.
No good.
That boy teleported there.
Hoping to get out of
It's close enough.
What I'm hearing?
my carpet.
That stick drift is notorious right now.
Warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Do-do-do. No. Hold on, guys. Bear with me real quick.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Are you looking for something in particular?
My thanks.
My thanks. None of those are good.
Here you are.
Here you are. See you later.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, LUBOR?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. DHELMEKIAN Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Oh yeah, you got limestone right here.
Should be just beyond these springs.
Just beyond that ridge, my lord.
Press on.
But let me do some other things before we press on, my lord. I shall pick up and gather this limestone for SAVA.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what SAVA needs.
Yeah. Let's fucking just teleport to him. That'll speed things up for sure. That's right, like that.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Spring lime. A brittle white stone that grows in the restorative hot springs near DALIMIL. When dried and built into a fine powder, it can be added to molten iron to purge the metal with impurities. Confirm. Let's go switch the camera right back.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of DALIMIL. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master LUBOR agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master LUBOR.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, SAVA, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of DALIMIL?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? DALIMIL is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, SAVA, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Damn.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of DALIMIL had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Na na na. Carving out a niche completed. Yeah, goblin coin. Economists are wont to argue that currency-based commerce is a cornerstone of civilization. If true, this coin would suggest that goblins are far more civilized than humankind gives them credit for, or perhaps that humankind is rather less civilized than we presume. What's this? Inspect. In exchange for one graceful forge with a specific interior under, Red Rooster Trading will pay the sum of 1,000 gil, no less than 8 hands in length, weighted a pommel, briar claim inlay, serrated as suited for cutting bone. Serrated was suited for cutting for bone.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stone. Everything I've worked for. No matter all those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in DALIMIL wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths
are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright, so we're doing this side mission called Hot Water Investigated Dozen of Terraces. Where's that at? Okay. Yeah, this way.
We should get going soon.
This is no time to ride.
Ambrosia.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, we could finish this. We could finish this stream pretty good. Come on. Okay.
Straight home now.
Straight home now. Okay, here we go.
By the flames.
By the flames.
There's a go.
To me, boy.
To me, boy.
To me, boy.
To me, boy. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, nicely done. Ow. Let's go, Uncle. Ha 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 ha. There we go. There's our side quest. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. Oh! That was nicely done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Perfect parry? Ooh. 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 Let's go. Ah. All yours, Toggle. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Get his ass. Ooh. Ooh. Get him out of here. Now I can actually eat my food down. That was so good. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. It took too long. I don't know why I'm doing.
Let's cool things down a bit.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Yeah, let's go back to home. Fast travel. I'm over here eating and shit. Sorry, guys. 1 hour and 24 minutes, though.
There he is. The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Oh.
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
With a little luck, the day might be salvaged. Hot water completed. Side mission. The breath of Inferno. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an element of purity. that renders it a far more potent and highly specialized in its application. Scarletite, one of the most hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those who with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price, a price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bears to produce flames hot enough to melt that ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name, used in crafting. Scarletite.
Sweet incense. What candle?
All right. Oh. Oh, why not buy those? It's freaking lower. What the? That's hilarious. Good day, my lord.
Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you.
Oh shit, I'm selling it. What the hell?
Well.
What am I
Anything I can
doing?
interest you in? An excellent choice. My thanks.
I'm selling my.
Excellent choice. My thanks.
My thanks. No, thank you for selling my items back. No, 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 no. Good girl.
Run like the wind.
Good girl, run like the wind.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in DALIMIL starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
The axle's gone, Captain. I don't know what I can do.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
Riddle of the Sand. Make for Drake's Fang. Jaw obelisk activated.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right. and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Drake's Fang, southwestern Dalmikia. Unlike the other mother crystals of Alestia that tower above the rim, Drake's Fang lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars call a geode.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Yes! There it is, guys. All right, let's go save. Let's go save it real quick. Hold on. It's just me and Torgo, Clive and Torgo. So we're gonna save this, right? You're gonna save it. It's a player save number 37. Over, right? Yes, we finally redid that mission. We finally did a mission accomplished. We met our 1 hour and 40 minutes, just underneath 2 hours. I'm not too worried about doing it at least 2 hours. I'm just worried about getting the mission done. We got the mission done. We did it underneath of 2 hours. That's good. We did all the side missions. Carving out a niche, hot water. I forgot all the other ones, but I think that's the ones I remember. We did it in record time, faster than what we last did. So that's good. I'm able to finish coherently, finish the stream. So if you hadn't had a chance already, on the upper right hand or the upper right hand of the screen, check out TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 21, which is called Bolt from the Blue. We just got done finished streaming TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 22, Riddles of the Sand, and the next mission is going to be TeddyPESO's Final Fantasy 16 Twitch stream number 23, Into the Darkness. Without further ado, is your host TeddyPESO. It's June 24th, 2025. 2 days before the Death Stranding 2 Home of the Beach. At the beach, this Death Stranding 2 at the beach, PlayStation 5. I'm gonna get that game. I'm gonna get it. So, peace, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out. Man, that boy take too long with the outros. Just ended an hour and 42 minutes. I like that. Let's get it done, baby.